for you to you. She is going to share a little bit about her transformation journey with OPTAVIA and how these 4 components has transformed her life. Take it away, Julie.
Thanks so much, Nora. I'm really honored to be able to present to you guys tonight because this opportunity not only changed my life and my health, but also in my finances. You know, when I started this program, as many of you can see on the left, I was not the healthiest person. I also wasn't the happiest person in the world. I had spent the better part of my adult life trying every diet under the sun, getting success and then gaining it all back plus. In the beginning of 2020, my coach had reached out to me several times and I continued to say no, and not because I didn't think the program worked, but because I was afraid to fail one more time. Well, I finally agreed in May of 2020 to start OPTAVIA, and I told my coach I'd give her 30 days. And if 30 days was enough to lose the 15 pounds I needed to lose, and as you can see from my before picture, I was a little bit in denial, but 15 pounds before that picture was taken, I could breathe. And in that picture, I couldn't bend over and tie my shoes without being out of breath. The start of the pandemic, and for the last 20 years, I've been a nurse. So I was only, creating more problems for myself with my weight. But when the pandemic started, I couldn't breathe. And then they slapped a mask on me. And all I wanted to do was lose a little bit of weight so I could breathe again. Well, a couple months later into the journey of my weight loss, when I knew that it was working and people started asking me what it was that I was doing, I sent them to my health coach because I had no time to health coach. I told her I was too busy. I'm a nurse. We're in the middle of a pandemic. What am I going to do coaching people? I barely have time to think for myself. And so just like Kim had said, I said no to coaching many, many times until a girlfriend of mine reached out and said that she would only do this program if I coached her. So wanting my friend to get healthy, I agreed to coach. And in September of 2020, I'd only lost 50 pounds. And I thought, how am I going to teach people what I'm doing? They're not going to listen to me. I have more than 100 pounds to lose. Well, on my journey, I've lost 120 pounds. But what I found was even 50 pounds down, people were seeing the changes in me. They wanted to know what I was doing and they were willing to listen. So I became a coach, and within a month, I had paid a telephone bill. I thought, wow, this is pretty cool. I'm working a really great job, but there was never enough money at the end of the month. And a couple months went by and I was paying our DWP bill. And January of 2021, I paid our mortgage and I was just blown away. I'm like, there's no way. It's really easy. All I'm doing is helping other people do what I did. And I had the support of our coaching community and my coach. And it was really just helping other people do what I had already done. And it just couldn't get any easier than that. And I always said, well, I'm busy. And the fact is I guarantee you, as a nurse in the middle of a pandemic, I was a slight bit busy dealing with all the crises around me, but I found the time before my work, after work, in my lunch hours, on the weekends, to help my friends, family, and people I cared about to do this program. And it was super simple because I didn't have to do it alone, both in the weight loss part of it, but also being mentored by my coach community to help me help others and wanting to be of service, which is why I became a nurse. This became something of my calling, my higher purpose. And what I realized was that I got to do what I loved and help people and make a substantial income, to where this year, actually, I've decided to do health coaching full time. And I never thought that that would ever happen, that I could replace my nursing income simply doing something I loved. So what I am very grateful to the opportunity of coaching for is that I continue to get to help people get healthy, really. As a nurse, that's one of the reasons I became a nurse, was to take care of people. And then on top of that, be able to take care of my family and have the time freedom that nursing never gave me. I missed birthday parties with my kids and events on weekends with my kids and my family because I was always working every other weekend, being low man on the totem pole and seniority being an issue. And I missed out on everything. And I was so busy making a living that I wasn't making a life. And what OPTAVIA has given me over the last 2 years is the opportunity to make the life I never got a chance to when my kids were younger. And I've been able to afford myself the kind of freedom that if I choose to get up and fly to another part of the country and spend time with friends or family, I have that option because my business is portable. Anywhere there's a cell phone, anywhere I can grab a computer, I can do this business and I'm not alone doing it. So for me, it's been so much more than just the weight loss journey. And like Kim was saying, and many others, it's also the transformation of who you become. And when I look back at the girl on the left, I don't recognize her anymore because that's not who I am. The joy that I think most people see in me now is the self-development I've gotten from this program and all of the tools that I've been given to live a healthier lifestyle. It's not just the food. What I found is it wasn't what I was eating, it was what was eating me. And when I got to the bottom of that, I got to start living my best life. And the tools of this program helped me not only to find another career path that I chose, but to be able to do something that lights me up and brings me joy every single day. So thanks for letting me share.
Thank you, Julie, so much. And, you know, these pictures are kind of famous of Julie, but what I love so much is not the body, but if you actually look up, look at the smile, look at the facial expressions in the two pictures. That smile on her face is not just from losing weight. That is from becoming a whole new person and helping others pay it forward. Thank you.